Today's all about helping people look after their own health and well-being. We're aware that many people in our community, particularly in the rural isolated areas, don't always go to their doctors when they should or when they could. And so by bringing this sort of health event to people in various different areas, we can actually encourage people to get their own health checked from time to time.
I already heard something like this had happened in another mart, and I thought, well, that's a good idea. I think we should do it here. In fact, I kind of feel we have the duty to do it here as well. We're a big mart, a lot of customers, then why don't we have something similar here? So we started pursuing the right people. We took a bit of time to get there, but once we got a hold of Kevin, that was it. The rest was simple. He's took charge and he's made all this happen, to be honest.
We're really pleased that Public Health, CCG, and other organisations are here to help us, particularly Lloyd's Pharmacy, who are actually come along to do the health MOTs.
So we're hoping sort of this population doesn't tend to go to the doctors quite regularly, so we're hoping that sort of when the excuse is here to do it, it's a 5-minute check that they'll come along and they'll get it done. We do blood pressure tests, they check to see whether your blood pressure's in the desired category criteria, and they do a diabetes check. Again, it's a quick on-the-spot check just to see what your sugar levels are at the current time. Then we also do a cholesterol test as well, which is an overall estimation of what your cholesterol levels are at this time.
It's a community-led event. Rotary came to the NHS and said, we really want to try and make sure that we're getting to people that perhaps don't go to their GP very often, but could be walking around with illnesses that they're not really aware of. We'll just check you out, and if there's anything that you need to go and see your GP about, we'll send you there. Or you could reassure yourself that actually everything's okay, because it's really easy to put off things like getting a blood pressure check. So if you're right on someone's doorstep, much more likely to take advantage and just be in control of their own health a bit more.
And then you've got all the stands, a bit like Your Mind here, which I think is a very good one, because mental health awareness is something I'm very keen on raising and trying to take the stigma away a little bit so people talk about it and be a bit more open.
We're all here today with a range of other people with lots of health messages for them, and we're hoping that rather than expecting people to come to health services, we're bringing ourselves to them. We're also talking about things like stopping smoking, reducing alcohol consumption, looking after their emotional health and well-being, as well as their physical health.
We just started, but we've already had 2 referrals, so it's quite good in the sense that those 2 people may not have seen a doctor and may not have got it tested themselves, and now they're in a better position that they're able to go and seek further treatment.